Long ago, before anyone lived here, Mauritius was covered in forests, rivers, and birds. It was a peaceful island, untouched and wild, waiting for its story to begin. In the 1600s, the Dutch arrived in Mauritius. They brought people from Africa and Madagascar, not as visitors, but as slaves, forced to work on the island. Thousands of Africans were taken from their homes. They crossed the ocean in crowded ships, far from their families, with no freedom or choice. On the island, enslaved people worked long hours in the hot sun. They planted sugarcane, served others, and lived under strict control and harsh treatment. When the French took control, more slaves were brought to Mauritius. The plantations grew, and so did the pain of the people forced to work. Many families were torn apart. Children were taken from parents. Husbands and wives were separated. These were some of the saddest days. Even in sadness, people found strength. At night, they sang songs, told stories, and shared hope, holding on to who they were. Some brave people ran into the forest or hid in the mountains. They risked their lives, searching for freedom, even if just for a short time. In 1810, the British took over Mauritius. Slaves still worked under control, but a new chapter had begun, and the dream of freedom remained alive. In 1835, slavery ended in Mauritius. Over 60,000 people were finally free. They sang, danced, and held each other, free at last. After the abolition of slavery, life was still hard, but families stayed strong. They worked, built homes, and created new lives with courage and pride. Today, we remember the ones who lived through slavery. Their story is part of Mauritius, and their strength lives on in all of us. Thank you for watching and learning with us.